Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Today's video we are reviewing the next patch and all the characters in it and everything that, as for the information that I do know of what we can expect and when. So guys, if you're ready for it, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright guys, this will not be the most pretty put together video you've ever seen, as it's basically looking at a calendar and reviewing certain dates. There is little information that we know, and some of this is just based on leaks and rumors. So let's kick this off. February 2nd, yes, tomorrow, we should be getting a brand new patch unleashing 4 new characters. Now by the thumbnail, you guys already know those 4 characters I suspect them to be. Jubilee's a legendary, Bishop to finish up the Astonishing X-Men, Moon Knight and White Tiger. Where they're going to go, only time will tell. Now they did post a picture on their social media of White Tiger with Elektra and Daredevil, probably hinting at a rework for them. So it's strong that they'll all be tied together. Now it wouldn't be the first time they tricked us by putting a picture up on the social media and it didn't actually correlate to the actual team that the person was on. It's been rare, but they have done it in the past. But I do suspect, because of other rumors, that this is going to happen. The leaks seem to be pretty strong at this point. And we also know from the latest dev blog that Jubilee's legendary event's up next, which is speculated to be February 8th. Now, given the fact they like to run a new Red Star character in an offer, which I'm going to find this one a little bit weird, but typically they like to run offers right at the launch of the patch. Now this one's not going to be based around a new character. This is going basically around Jubilee. You'll probably get offers of Ghost, Yellow Jacket Stature, and the rest of the Pimtech team. But the Red Star event for Jubilee should begin on patch day. Because honestly, if they don't do it then, they're not going to be able to fit it in before her legendary event hits, which means people are going to unlock Jubilee with no Red Stars. And I also suspect on patch day, Doom Raids will now be available in the game. So tomorrow, guys, we're going to be able to see Doom Raids in all their glory. And all the envy glory, I should say, because I know a lot of people are going to be a little upset that there's new content and they can't compete in it. But honestly, the game's got to put out new content for something else to strive for. And this is obviously after Ultimate 7, difficulty 5 is probably the next step in that evolution. Moving on to Wednesday, Emma Frost's milestones are going to end. Yes, a sad day for people like me, but fear not, most likely we'll get a brand new character then. And I can also expect, I don't have this on my timeline, that milestone orbs will be reworked sometime during this patch. And we also know from the dev blog, Elektra will be farmable this Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday, we get the very first Iceman Blitz on the 4th. On February 5th, the current real-time arena season ends. I believe they'll give us another week break so they can make whatever adjustments they want to make. I don't think that they're fully happy with the game mode, and I know the community base is not 100% happy with the game mode either. Where do they go? I don't know how you make people happy at this point, so it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. Not much happens on the weekend, so nothing happened in there. Moving on to Monday, where we can finally expect Jubilee's legendary event. And I can't wait to see what my girl can do, as I will be happy to unlock her. I am currently only just a few farms away on Ghost to complete that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that happens for me. On Tuesday the 9th, I believe that's when we'll start getting offers for White Tiger. The rumor has it that she will be the event campaign character, which will launch on Friday the 12th. But before then, we will get the second Iceman Blitz on the 11th. Then on the 12th, like I said, White Tiger's event campaign, it's been 2 months since last time we had one of these. A very free-to-play, player-based event, assuming they don't change anything. I am expecting there to soon be power creep changes in this game mode, as level 60 as the hardest content when level 80 is now available to the player base does seem like it's outdated. Nothing's really been updated since level 70, and that same thing that goes for legendary events, why you see an increase in the legendary difficulty, because there hasn't been an increase in legendary difficulty since level 70. And also believe that same Friday, the 3rd season of Real Time Arena will launch. I do believe the Battle Pass character will be Anti-Venom. I'm just going with their pattern of trying to release a character that's desirable by the community, but also nowhere near becoming farmable soon. I did want to put an X-Men character there, but we're already past Jubilee's event by then, so I don't think that they would put a legendary, or I don't think they would put an X-Men character there. I think Beast is too close to becoming farmable for Beast to be put there, and I do believe Kitty Pryde and Iceman just being released is a little too soon. Then we gotta skip the whole way down to Wednesday the 17th, where I believe offers for Bishop will begin. I don't think his Blitz will happen on the 18th. I think we're gonna get a week break, and also expect the second farmable character of this month to become Beast. Once again, speculation, do not know. On the 18th, I think we'll get our very first Dark Dimension 4 Celebration Blitz. Usually they do 2 or 3 of these. They're characters of the first person that cleared it, of characters they used. Typically they give us some desirable characters in these Blitz and give us the more or less desirables and like the 10 for 10 offers and login calendars. So I think we'll see our first one here and we'll get our second one later. So moving on, I think Nick Fury will be on the 22nd. Possible they could completely scrap the cadence. I mean, at this point, it's anyone's guess. Nick Fury wasn't the next one up, but that's the one they announced. So I just moved him down 2 weeks. I believe on Wednesday, the 24th, the fourth and last character of this patch, Moon Knight offers will begin for. And then on the 25th, we'll get the very first Bishop Blitz. And I also believe White Tiger's campaign event will end on the 27th. Now, character event campaigns usually last for 15 days. The last one we had back in, wow, it's been December, was only 14 days. They just shortened it by a day, which was, I believe, Shatterstar. It was Shatterstar. Yes, I believe they'll go back to the 15-day format, so White Tiger will end on the 27th, and that will pretty much do it for February, but the patch still rolls on. So the first thing that's going to happen in March, on March 3rd, I believe this is when Moon Knight's milestone event begins. Moon Knight is the heavy rumored 4th character, not confirmed yet. And the heavy rumor is that he's the next milestone character after Emma, which makes sense. 4 weeks after Emma, usually when they kick off the next milestone. It usually goes after the last one completes, 4 weeks off, new character. 4 weeks off, the second rotation of that character. 8 weeks off, the third rotation of the character. That's their pattern that they have followed by. They could change it at any moment as they don't actually announce these things, but based off their history, these are kind of what I base the speculation of what to expect on. And I also believe that same Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month, I do believe we are getting Emma Frost as the next farmable character, or foundable by their definition, as it's not technically farmable by the player base's definition, but this is where I think we'll get the rework of the milestone orbs into seasonal orbs. Now, there is one thing I could call out, assuming they don't have the rework done. I think they would, because they announced it months ago, but it's possible that the rework won't actually happen until the 16th of March when the next patch launches. I'm expecting the 16th to be the next patch. So it's possible that you see down there on the 24th, I have She-Hulk as the next farmable character. These two could be flipped, and instead of getting a new farmable character on the 24th, it would actually be the 16th or 17th when they rework seasonal orbs. And then we would be out until April. But that's just, like I said, where I have it as of right now, guys. On the 4th, we'll get Bishop's second Blitz. Moving on to the next legendary event on the 8th, which is Star-Lord, because he was the next in the cadence. And then we'll probably get another legendary on the 22nd. I didn't put that one in there, but you can expect someone to fill that gap. I believe on the 11th, we'll get our second Dark Dimension 4 Blitz Celebration character. Now, it's possible they could move Bishop up. And by moving Bishop up, they'll have to move his offer up a week and move Moon Knight down a week. Now, it is possible they could release Moon Knight's offers on the same day he becomes the milestone character. I can't remember what they did for Emma. I feel like that's what they did for Emma, but I can't remember correctly. So it is possible that those things could flip, and then we could get 2 weeks in a row of Dark Dimension 4 celebrations, which is highly likely too. So those are two scenarios that could play out. And then that pretty much leads us down into the 16th of March when the new patch launches. And like I said, we'll get another farmable character later in March. And then on the 31st, Moon Knight's milestone event will end on the next patch. All right, guys, and that is a quick rundown of everything you can expect next patch. Obviously, that's not everything. There's probably some surprises that they haven't announced or hasn't been leaked at this point. Not always, not every patch is super packed with new stuff. Doomray could be their big thing, along with reworked milestone orbs, and then the new characters, and they're pretty much done for the month. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. I'm interested to see any theories you guys have, but with all that said, if you guys enjoyed this one, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and have not done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss any other videos I do on my channel, don't forget that notification bell. And with all that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.